And it's your man, the scholar, DJ Akademiks, WPGC 95.5. Special guest as promised in the building, well, via Zoom, getting her hair done, Miss Coi Leray. What is happening, mama?
Hi, what's going on?
So a lot going on with you nowadays. So how's this whole transition and this whole ride? Because you've been out for a few years and you've been consistently putting out music, but it's like now it's just a little bit different. I'm sure you would agree.
Of course it's different because you know what I'm saying. I've elevated, I've grown as an artist, as a person. So now, you know, things are different. I'm actually able to live it how I want to.
Are you enjoying the ride in this big transition and shift? And now everybody's pulling at you. Everybody needs you here, needs you there, pulling you three different ways at the same time. Are you enjoying the ride so far?
Right, I am enjoying the ride. Make sure this falls more right, like right here. I'm sorry. I'm enjoying the ride for sure.
Multitasking as it goes. All right, so
I'm enjoying the ride. It is. Listen, it's a blessing. I feel like everything happens for a reason, and I'm just super blessed. Everything that's happening, it's all God's plan. I got good people around me, so I'm just happy.
That's what's happening. So let's talk about this record you got, No More Parties. I mean, the biggest TikTok record, streaming crazy. I mean, you had, like I said, you had a lot of records before this. This ain't your first record. For those,
this is my hit record. Yeah. I had records, but now I have a hit record. This is my hit record.
Absolutely. So did you think this was going to be the hit record when you recorded it, or was you just like, let me just continue being consistent?
I always been consistent. I stay in the studio. Like right now, I'm getting my hair done in my studio. I got my engineer Nunu with me. We just chilling. I stay making music and recording. It's just, you know, it popped.
You know what I'm saying? But did you think when you recorded it and when you press send and you put it out to the world, did you think that was going to be the one to do what it did?
Everything that I do, I think all my shit is fire. Like I always be like, yo, this is like, I'm not even gonna lie, but it's just, you never know what's gonna hit and how it's gonna hit. You just gotta really just trust the process.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I was actually on to you a few years ago when I first heard Huddy. The first time I heard Huddy, I was like, yeah, she's nice. And it's like your whole style is just different. And it's like you keep switching it up. So you can't really pinpoint you, because one second you'll see you in baggy jeans and you straight tomboyed out with the Air Force Ones or the Jordan ones and a hoodie on. And then the next when you got on the lingerie on a hot tub, it's like, I don't know. What's a regular day with Coi?
I'm a tomboy. I was raised by all boys. I have 5 brothers in total. And with me, everything's always been cozy. That's been a part of my brand since day one. Everywhere I go has to be comfortable. You feel me? Everything I do has to be comfortable. Like when I go to the club and I can't turn up and do what I want in some heels. As much as it looks good and it's fire, I'm not comfortable. So I'm going to wear sneakers. I'm going to wear something that's going to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Help me move.
So you prefer to be in the Air Force Ones and the Jordans and stuff like that rather than being in here.
Whatever's going to make me comfortable.
Okay. But you know, you still like the queen. I'm going to crown you the queen of the Little Booties Matter movement, because you stay twerking and you got all the girls in the club. They just go crazy and you give them so much confidence. So I'm going to go ahead and give you your flowers and your crown for that one.
Thank you. Little Booties here. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure you continue to wear that proudly as well. But I do want to ask you about just the evolution of TikTok. Like I've been saying this for a minute, but do you feel as though it's like TikTok is like the biggest breaker of music and now artists are like, let me make a TikTok song?
I feel like it is. I feel like TikTok is super, super powerful right now. So you really want to, you know, take advantage of it in a good way. But I also feel like it all depends on the artist. Like there's a lot of people that have hot records and hit songs, but they don't really keep up with, you know, the hit. Like you gotta do everything that you can as the artist to support that. So even though you got people on TikTok didn't see your songs, you have to make sure you, as an artist, you get behind all that. You know what I'm saying? You're enjoying the dance and doing as much videos as them because you want it to be organic. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how the song actually stays afloat for real, because there's a lot of songs that go viral on TikTok, but there's not a lot of them that do what No More Parties does.
Absolutely.
Or even like what tracks are, like with Mooski.
That's another one. is going
Right.
like through the roof right now.
Yes. I starred in that video, by the way.
Absolutely. So, I mean, you do a lot of dancing. Is like choreography. Is that something that you always were into, like dancing and just real? I'm not talking about like just dancing, like doing a two-step, like something I would do, but actual choreography and real legit dancing. Is that something that's always been in your background?
I'm self-taught for real, for real. But it's just I'm about to start taking things to a whole nother level because I actually have a choreographer now. So I'm about to start doing some real crazy stuff. Yeah, because I'm a superstar. Like I have to make sure when I hop on the stage, I'm giving straight fire. You know what I'm saying? Now, but pure greatness. So yeah, you'll see a lot more real dancing soon.
All right, absolutely, absolutely. Now, also, I feel like No More Parties. It kind of like grew and got its momentum organically. And then, me personally, this was just my opinion. I thought the Lil Durk feature was kind of early. I was like, it got its own 10 toes. I can just run for a little while longer. But you threw Lil Durk on that, and it has like catapulted it to like a whole nother stratosphere, which I was like, all right, I was wrong on that one.
When I dropped it, the song was on Billboard. The song got on Billboard without Durk. And then when I put Durk on there, it did so much more noise and it put us on a higher spot on Billboard. And I just feel like that's the whole point of collabing with a great artist. You know what I'm saying? Greatness is two great people is just gonna make nothing but pure greatness. So
well, absolutely, it definitely did its thing because I wasn't like I said. I thought the remix was kind of early. I thought it was premature. Right. But then this was like 2 weeks ago, right? So right. I'm in the club. It's a night when I'm not DJing. I'm just chilling. And I got a couple of lady friends with me and a couple of guys, like we all hanging out. And then the DJ plays No More Parties. And the girls jump up and they say, oh, I hope they playing Lil Durk's version. And it was. And I seen the reaction. I'm like, wow. It sold me right there. I was like, hey, I'll admit when I was wrong. It was perfect timing. It was perfect timing. I thought it was premature, but it was perfect timing. And I'll give you that. And I admit when I'm wrong every time. All right. So, but how did what made you reach out to Durk? Because you sent that shout out to him in Twitter and he responded. What made you pick Durk?
Durk, I've always been a fan of Durk since day one, like since Molly World Durk. And I just, I feel like his cadence, he has a lot of great melodies and flows and just that song. And based off a lot of the stuff that he talks about, I felt like he'll fit the picture perfectly.
It looked like y'all had a lot of fun in that video.
Yeah, it was mad lit. Shout out to Rico and Real Goats. We had mad fun.
Like I felt like that video kind of fit my image in my head of a day and how it would go if I was at a house party with you or just around. It kind of fit the image. Like, is that like your personality on a day-to-day? How many personalities do you have?
I'm the same. I am the same person all the time. I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm the same. When I get mad, but I'm like a human being too, like everybody else. But other than that, I keep the same energy for real.
All right, so I gotta ask you, man. So is this Pooh Shiesty Bigg Purrrr record? Is it really dropping?
It's dropping.
Is you just playing with us?
It's Bigg Purrrr featuring Pooh Shiesty dropping this Friday. So make sure everybody go pre-save it. It's going crazy. Send me your TikToks and tag me.
Okay. And you also got another one. You got another record on TikTok. I wasn't sure with watching the cops going from side to side. What's that record as well?
That's featuring DDG Impatient. That's going crazy as well. So make sure everybody go stream Impatient featuring DDG going crazy on TikTok.
Moving. And also, what am I saying? You cooking on Instagram now? You filleting fish?
Cooking.
What's all that about?
Yes, Cooking with Coi Leray. Make sure everybody go streams my cooking channel on my YouTube. So lit. I have so much more episodes and I have another surprise coming next week. So just subscribe.
So can you really cook? Like, you can cook for TV and you can cook and it looks good, but does it really taste, is it edible? Does it taste good?
It's edible.
You don't sound too confident.
I'm very confident.
I may need
to explain myself. What do you want me to do? Send you some fucking videos? Tune into my Instagram. I got.
You can send me some food. I mean, I'll do that.
Yeah. I know when you come over, I'll cook you a nice little something. You'll be the judge for yourself.
That's a bet. I'm gonna hold you to that. And also, you also like just basically branding yourself and getting into merch and fashion as well.
Right. I am.
So what's the so you're not gonna drop those jewels on me? I can't get those.
I am. I got a baby hair brush that I invented. I just patent pended it, so that's about to be dropping by the end of this year. I have, my Coi Leray merch about to go crazy, and then working on another line and yeah, it's just so much in store.
See the shush. That's the one I was talking about, and I was trying to get those exclusives out of you. So, all right. So besides, the record with Pooh Shiesty dropping, all right, you're in the studio working on an album, right?
Yes, my album's supposed to drop, projected to drop, or if that's the right word. It's supposed to drop May. I'll be 24 May 11th, shout out to Taurus Gang. So yeah, we're supposed to be going up in May. I'm excited.
So you're trying to drop it on your birthday?
Around there.
Around there, okay. All right. What's the name of the album?
You gotta relax.
Hey, these are the questions people want to know. I gotta ask the questions they want to know. What's the name of that? You can give me the name.
Hey, we'll have another one of these.
You act like I asked you for a track list. I just asked for the name, for the title. Bruh. Well, I ask you this. How many records are on it then? How many records are on the album?
It's about a good 16, 15.
Good 16 in the clip. Okay, so any other features besides, of course, Durk?
Lots of features. I have a song with Nav that is super fire. It's a grown and sexy type vibe, and I can't wait to drop that because that's actually going to be another hit. So after we roll out with this Bigg Purrrr, we going straight with some more fire, and we go into the album. So yeah.
Oh, so you got more we got Pooh Shiesty, Lil Durk, Nav. Those are the 3 features. Any more features on that?
Oh yeah. It's 16 songs. You shit me.
And you ain't giving me no more.
I ain't giving you nothing.
Oh, well, I ask you this. You gave me 3 features. How many more features out of the 16 songs? How many features do you have on it? Well, you ain't got to give me the name. Just how many features?
You're gonna have to find out. That was a good one. You try to reverse that question. You have to find out.
Of course. And I don't like the fact that you got all this media training either. I'm just letting you know that, right?
I don't have no media training. I don't. I probably took one media training class 2 years ago for 30 minutes. I don't remember that shit. I don't got no media training. I'm just very well spoken. I took customer service growing up, and I was a saleswoman, so I know how to speak very well.
And you know how to do the spin. I call it spin moves. It's like you hit me with the jukes when I'm trying to.
Yeah, I can hit you with the ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, for sure.
And speaking of that, when you do a lot of when you rap, you use a lot of sound effects. And on the one verse of No More Parties, when you go into it, what are the actual words on those? What are those actual words in that hook?
What the ooh? It's a
Oh, so it is no words. It's just the sound effects.
Yeah, it's a
All right, because I always thought about it when I first heard I got those feels. On the Lifestyle with Young Thugs, like he's actually saying something, but nobody knows like what exactly he's saying. Yeah. So I'm thinking it's a hit. Yeah, I'm thinking it's like a hidden message or something, like somewhere in that verse she's saying some words, but nobody knows and nobody really cares. But I just wanted to ask just to see. So on top of so you got cooking, you got merch, you got fashion, you got the album coming out May 11th on your birthday called.
You're just gonna wait on
it. So, but what else is on the table for Coi Leray?
That's it right now. Bigg Purrrr featuring Pooh Shiesty dropping tomorrow or out now. So make sure you go check this out, and it's lit.
Absolutely. And I do got to ask you this. I mean, I'm not going to go into everything that was said back and forth, but, since you did shout out your father Benzino on No Parties record, and he did respond, not to rekindle what was both of y'all said, what y'all said in public, but just to ask you, has there been any, private conversations, or has he reached out to you? Is that something that you're actually open to kind of mend that fence?
Nope. We haven't spoke. Am I open to it? Yes.
So you are open to it. That's something that you do want. So that's good. I think it's always good to leave that door open and extend that olive branch. So that's why I didn't want to get into exactly what y'all said back and forth, but
anything else?
You ain't waiting on it though, huh?
Anything else?
Yeah. Coi Leray, academics, the real academics, no bozo. So you don't got to worry about none of the crazy stuff.
I feel that.
All right, man. I appreciate you, mama. So let the DMV know how they can get at you and what they got coming. You know, once the world opens up and we can get Pooh Shiesty and Coi Leray and your Lil Durk and everybody in the DMV.
Yes, we're gonna go crazy. Follow me on Coi Leray everywhere and just stay tuned in. Thank you.